Hey everybody, welcome back in the shed. I'm Troy, this is Dave.
Hello.
And it is Christmas time again, but today we're going to talk about the top 3 worst Christmas songs of all time. And this is a hard list because, I mean, you know, who doesn't love Christmas? Everybody loves Christmas. Christmas songs are great.
There's a lot of crappy Christmas songs out there.
There are a lot, but luckily, we don't hear the crappy ones all the time.
No.
I had to search for them, really.
I did too. I had to do research because there's one that stuck out to me, but the other 2 are ones that I delved into shittiest Christmas songs.
Yeah.
And they stuck out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
But there's hundreds of Christmas songs, and some are great, some suck.
Yeah, I was the same. Like, I have one Christmas song that I cannot stand, and it's a cover. It's a cover song, but it's just, to me, it's horrible. You're probably going to disagree, but
I bet you I know who it is.
To me, it's just bad. I can't stand it. And actually, I had to go online and look.
I can almost guess who it is.
I had to go online and I typed in worst Christmas songs of all time, and a list came up. So I was listening to some of the songs, and I had my choices down. But then on the way over here, I was in the car, and on Spotify, I clicked on a Christmas rock playlist, and I started listening to some of those songs. I'm like, well, my list has changed. So my number 3 pick is from a band that was really popular in the 80s, and I think they're still pretty popular, but I think just the singer did this. It's not the whole band. But it's John Bon Jovi, Backdoor Santa.
Backdoor Santa, I'm in my run at the break of day.
Oh man, I've never heard that.
I've never heard it until today when I was looking at this list.
It's got kind of a
And it is
innuendo to it. If you're a backdoor man, you know what that used to mean.
Exactly. So I guess he's the backdoor. Maybe he dresses up like Santa Claus or something. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I listened to like 30 seconds of it and realized this song sucks.
Get some change in my pocket when the children coming home. I give them a few pennies so we can be alone.
Well, consider the source. But Backdoor Santa? That sounds like a cross between an old blues musician. I'm a backdoor man. You know what that means?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course.
Sneaking in to bone.
Or maybe it could be they don't have a fireplace and he has to go down the back door.
All right.
What's your number 3?
Twisted Sister. I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus.
I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus.
It's bad, man. First of all, Twisted Sister sucks. And
We're not going to take it? I want to rock? Come on, man. You don't like Twisted Sister?
I hate Twisted Sister. I think they're a joke band. I always thought they were a joke band.
They kind of are a joke band,
And as much as Dee Snider wanted to try to, get some acclaim when he was going up against the Mothers Against...
The PMRC.
PMRC.
Yeah.
But the J.J. French guitar lead in there is kind of lame. What do you expect? I mean, it's just and it wasn't really that. It didn't deviate that much from the regular, song, but added nothing to it, and it sucks.
Kissing Santa Claus last night.
Yeah, I can imagine. I've never heard it, but I can only imagine that Twisted Sister singing a Christmas song. It's got to suck.
It sucked.
It sucks, yeah. I'll agree with you on that one.
What's your number 2?
Corey Taylor, who is he's a singer for Slipknot, I think, right? Isn't he the singer for Slipknot?
Don't know.
Corey Taylor, who's the singer for Slipknot, has a song called Xmas.
If I ain't drunk, then it ain't Christmas. You know where to stick those jingle bells.
And it is the most horrible Christmas song. I mean, it's probably up there with the Twisted Sister song. First of all, he sounds like a country singer.
There ain't nothing more depressing than a pine tree.
gussied up with candy canes and balls.
How so?
He sounds like a country singer. I don't know. He sounds.
Oh
like,
yeah, well he did a country album, didn't he?
I don't know, but it
I think
sounds
he
like
did.
a
I
country
think he
song,
did.
and it's just cheesy and it's just bad lyrics.
If I ain't hammered and hardcore, la la la, go fuck yourself.
I never liked Slipknot. I never liked Corey Taylor anyway, but this song makes me not like him even more. It's the worst Christmas song of all time.
What's it called?
Well, except for my number one. It's called Xmas. XM, and then the little @ sign, and then I think the $sign.
Yeah, I think Corey was one of those guys that broke away from his band and
Because he knew they sucked, huh?
and went country. I mean,
Did he go country?
I think so. I think I read something about it. And
It's just me and all these stars tonight.
what do you do when you flame out in rock and roll?
You play country.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's your number two?
Well, Troy's not going to really like this.
You're not going to see any of this. You're going to go back and watch this episode and go like, man, that's not what went on at all.
There.
I was there. This is not how it happened.
All right.
This is how they did the moon landing.
It was all smoke and mirrors. We got the smoke. But anyways, Troy, this is Paul McCartney, Wonderful Christmas Time. Which was on Troy's list of one of the best Christmas songs,
Man, I
which
love
I
it.
totally disagree with. I
Wonderful
think
Christmas time.
it's so cheesy. It's got this.
But Christmas songs are meant to be cheesy.
The mood is right, the spirit's up.
I think it was like that whole little riff in there was like a composed on a Casio keyboard. Wonderful Christmas. And Paul McCartney is like one of the greatest songwriters of all time. And this really like lowered his status in my mind when he did that. Of course, he'd done a lot of stuff after Wings and stuff like that that was suspect. But to me, that was like the cheesiest, freaking worst Paul McCartney Christmas song that you can come up with.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Well, it was 1980. What do you expect? There was a lot of
Was it 80 when it came out?
79. I think it came out in 79.
but
there
it
was a
was-
lot of bad songs in 1979,
Yeah,
but there's
it's-
some good stuff too. But yeah, I agree. I mean, no, I don't agree. What am I saying? I don't agree at all. That's a great song, man.
No, I
No.
disagree wholeheartedly.
Well, we can agree to disagree.
All right, we will agree to disagree. Paul, that sucked.
All right. Well, my number one is from an artist that you love.
I bet you I know who it is.
You want to take a guess?
I bet you're going to say U2.
No. I did hear the YouTube Christmas song on the
Yeah.
playlist on the way over here.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
and it wasn't very good.
The snow's coming down. I'm watching it fall.
Well, it's a classic, but go ahead. What is
well,
it?
I only got like 5 seconds into it and realized it was U2, so I turned it real quick.
All right.
My number one is Bruce Springsteen, Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Misty's checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice.
Horrible. The worst. Sounds like he's freaking constipated the whole time, and he doesn't even sing it right. It's like, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, you know what?
You agree?
I never liked, that song a whole lot. I'm a Bruce fan, but I'm not like one of those Jersey guys that's like Bruce everything. I can pick, like I didn't like Born in the USA really because I thought it was too much of a departure from what he was great of. I can get that.
He's you when you're sleeping. He knows if you're awake.
And I understand a lot of people that,
I remember
Don't like
the
Bruce.
first time I heard that on the radio, and I don't know how many years ago it
but
was.
it's got Clarence Clemens, got that great sax solo in it. But it's a you know, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for?
It's just too. I don't know what the word is,
A little
but
pandering.
it's not good. Yeah.
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 But
I don't like it.
Oh, Santa. Get a new guitar.
that's fine.
That's the song that made me come up with this list because I've always hated that song, and when it comes on the radio, I turn it immediately. Every other.
There are thousands of worse Christmas songs than that one.
No. I'll disagree. It's
No, I got
it's
one
the
right
worst
here in
Christmas
my
song.
pocket,
It's the
right
worst Christmas song. I can't wait to hear what it is. What is it?
And this is probably going to piss Troy off because
Motley Crue did a Christmas song?
close. It's Bret Michaels doing Jingle Bells.
1, 2, 3, like this. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh my God.
That didn't piss me off at all. I can totally.
Yeah, I
I
mean-
don't like Bret Michaels. I don't like Poison.
Well,
Come on, man.
Bret Michaels, you know, he sucks no matter how you slice it.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. For the fields we go, laughing all.
Yeah, listen to this song because we're going to play a clip of it. And I think the guitar sounds like it's out of key. And Bret Michaels sounds like he's out of key.
Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Well, fun will be to laugh and sing a sleigh song tonight.
The whole song is like just a straight up like cover, but it sucks, man. It just
What
really
song is it? Jingle Bells?
Jingle Bells.
They do Jingle Bell? What
I don't know what album it is, but it's probably a Christmas album. But it's a terrible, terrible rendition of Jingle Bells,
Hey,
which I don't expect anything less from
Bret Michaels, yeah.
Bret Michaels or
is
Poison.
it Poison or just Bret Michaels by
It's Bret
himself?
Michaels.
Yeah. Nah, that you're probably right.
Yeah, it makes you want to like just skip over the holidays
There are
and
a
go
lot.
straight to.
You know, when I came up with this topic, I typed in Christmas rock songs, and there were a lot of like 80s metal bands like Skid Row and some other, you know, Bret Michaels, that
Twisted Sister.
And you know what? I didn't even listen to
Oh,
it
dude.
because I just knew they were going to be bad.
I went to this list and I was like, I had to search because there's tons and tons of like terrible ones.
Yeah.
But then I saw that one. I was like, holy shit, I got to listen to this. And I was like, oh, sweet mother of God. How did this ever get produced? But anyways,
Yeah.
that's our 3 worst.
Yeah. I think both of our lists are pretty good. Anyway, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave your comment below. Let us know what your top 3 worst Christmas songs are of all time. And Merry Christmas. We'll see you next time.
Happy holidays.
Woo! Rock and roll! Did Ozzy ever do a Christmas song?
Probably.
Did Black Sabbath ever do a Christmas song?
I don't think so.
But Ozzy's would have been great.
Yeah.